I am Muhammad Naji Abu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we will be discussing about box plot. Okay. So box plot is usually used to represent the data distribution where we can find out the minimum value, maximum value, median of a distribution. Also, it will help us to identify the outliers of the outliers in a data set. Also, sometimes we will use the box plot method to remove the outliers. Okay. So all the packages, in Python provides a beautiful packages to plot the box plot and everything. So here in this video, we will be considering how can we draw or how can we calculate it ourselves. Okay. So for that, what we need to do, first we need to find out few major parameters for this box plot. Okay. So we can find out the minimum value in a distribution. Second, we need to calculate the Q1. The Q1 is 25th percentile of that one. And we need to find out the median. Then we need to find out Q3, that is 75th percentile. And we need to find out the maximum value in a distribution. Then we need to find out the IQR value, that is interquartile range. This is equal to Q3 minus Q1. That is a formula. Then we need to calculate the lower fence. Its formula will be Q1 minus 1.5 IQR. And we need to find out higher fence, which is equal to Q3 plus 1.5 IQR. Okay. So here the 7th and 8th item, actually we are creating a boundary. We are creating a lower fence and we are creating a higher fence. And all the values greater than higher fence is considered as a outlier in the positive direction, in the higher direction, and all the values less than lower fence is also considered as the outliers. Okay. So if you consider a distribution something like this, we will be considering this as the lower fence and higher fence, and all the value above this is considered as outliers and below this lower fence is considered as the outliers. Okay. Now let me add one more sheet. Okay. Now we can start with an example. So let me write the data set here. 1, 2, 2, 2, then 3, 3. I have 4, then 5, 5, 5, then 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, then 9 and 27. Okay. So this is my data set. Okay. So by looking at this data set, we can simply say that 27 is a outlier. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to prove that. Okay. So first let's count the number of items in the data set, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So n is equal to 19. Okay. Now we need to calculate the Q1, that is 25th percentile, which is 25 by 100 into n plus 1, which is equal to 25 by 100 into 20, which is 5, right? Which is 5, and yeah, this is 5. Okay, so this is the 5th index. Then we need to calculate the Q3, which is 75 by 100 into 20, which is 75 by 5, and which will be 15. Okay, so this will be 15th index. Okay, so we need to calculate. Now we need to figure out, okay, which value, I mean the value in this fifth index, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Q1, we can say that Q1 value is 3, and Q3 we need to find out the 50th index, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it will be 7. So what will be the IQR? IQR will be 7 minus 3, which is 4. So this is our IQR. Okay. Now we need to calculate our lower fence. Okay. We need to calculate our lower fence. As I mentioned, the formula will be Q1 minus 1.5 IQR, which is, we can say Q1 is 3, right? 3 minus 1.5 into 4, which is 3 minus 6, which is minus 3. Minus 3 is the lower fence. Now we need to calculate the upper fence. Okay. So the upper fence will be Q3 minus Q3 plus 1.5 IQR, which is Q3 is 7, 7 plus 6, which is equal to 13. So what will be our lower fence? Our lower fence will be minus 3 and upper fence will be 13. Okay. So all the value above this 13 is considered as outlier, and below this minus 3 is considered as a outlier. So this is definitely a outlier. So we can remove this. So this is one of the method we can easily remove the outliers. Okay, using this boxplot and the lower fence and the upper fence method. Okay. Now there are few things that we need to know, right? So which one is our minimum value? Our minimum value from this minimum value is, so let me draw a line here. Okay. So our minimum value will be 1. Okay. And our maximum value will be 9. We have removed the 27, then maximum value will be 9. And our Q1 is equal to, Q1 is 3 and Q3 is 7. Okay. Now we need to find the median. So in our first slide we have mentioned, right? If you go to our first slide, we can see that we have calculated all those things except the median. So now we need to calculate the median. So since we have removed one item, okay, we have removed 27, we have total 18 number of data set will be there. So we need to figure out the middle value for this one. Okay. So for that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can take this 9 and 8, I mean 9 and 5 and 5. Okay. Then this will be, and we can take the average. Since it's an even number, we can take this average, right? So it will be 5 plus 5 by 2. That will be our median. Median will be 5 plus 5 by 2, which is 5. Okay. Now we can draw the line. Now we can map it here. Okay. So here we can start with minus 2. Then we have 0. Now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, then 10. Okay. Now we can try to plot all this. Okay. What is our minimum value? Minimum value is 1, right? So we can draw a line. So this will be 1. Then Q3 will be 3. So it will be 3. Now we have, sorry, Q1 is 3. Q3 is 7. Q3, when we come here, Q3 will be 7. Then we have a median is 5. So median will be coming here as a 5. Okay, then maximum value is 9. So this will be our max value. This will be our max value. Now let me connect these lines. Okay, I'm connecting like this. Yes, so this is called the box plot. Okay, so here in this box plot, it is very clear that this is Q1, this is median, this is Q3, this is max value, and this is min value, and all the points above this is, if 27 is there, 27 may come some here maybe, so it will be coming here, and this is the outlier, and if something is there below this -3, this will be also considered as a outlier. Okay, so this is how we calculate or represent the box plot. I hope this is very clear. So that is all about in this video. Please do like and subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye bye.